Hello YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Fantasycraft MMO. Today we'll be making the sugarcane farm for our herbalism skill. This will be using the 80% efficiency farm. It will net us 12,300 experience for only for a 16 by 16 room, 18 by 18 if you include the riveting holes in here. I have just dug all this out and it took me a good half hour. Unfortunately, Ari won't be joining us for this episode, and I'm actually quite sick, but you guys have been really good and I think you deserve a video. Now, as displayed here, these dirt blocks will be made into water sources, and same with the spots within the walls. We actually ran into a problem where I walked into my mine tunnel here. But it should be fine once we've got it up and running. Actually, I missed a spot here. Now, this does account for every block on this floor. There will be not one spot missed, and which actually makes it the most efficient that you can get in this kind of area, and actually I think in any area. So I guess we should probably get started. We'll probably start with the water source block. Water source here. Just do that and fill these in. Yeah, as you can see here, that water source will supply with this one here. And actually, yeah, we're missing that spot, aren't we? So grab the source block from there, put it in there. Now, this one will fertilize this one and that one to this one to there, this one to there, and here this one to there. Actually, I should probably do that now so I don't forget. The reason I'm using sand is simply because it actually gives us a faster growing rate for our sugarcane other than dirt and gravel. I don't think you can place it on gravel. But this just ensures that it grows the fastest, and this is going to net us the best experience for herbalism. Flowers do give you a lot more XP, however they aren't easily grown. You'd have to use bone meal, or some kind of contraption, like not a dispenser, a dropper. I'm not even sure if they work in this, but I know in Tackett you could make a setup that allows you to just bone meal some ground and then knock off the flowers. But this is probably the most simple, easy way, especially in vanilla. We'll be covering the water with lily pads, so we won't have to worry about falling into the water or anything. This isn't probably the hardest setup or anything, it's just something to get us through. But it did net me quite a large amount of experience in mining, as I had to mine all this out by hand. Let's just hope I got enough sand for this. Oh, that one's missing. Please don't tell me I messed this up. Got some spare dirt. Oh man. No, don't get that. Yeah, that's looking right. It's practically just this small square with one above on the left, one. Yeah, so you just look at it in each direction and put it on the left of that 2x2. I'm really sick, and I'm sorry for that, guys, but yeah. I'm not gonna give up on videos now. Yeah, we're gonna have enough sand. Okay. If we put it in the right spots anyway. Yeah. As this is gonna net us the most XP for what we want. The only thing we're running short on is sugarcane, but that's going to be easy fixed. However, we will be we'll be needing what is it? Lilies. Can't remember. Oh, and the reason these ones here aren't complete squares is because they're just at the end. It's just to fill in the efficiency gap. I keep forgetting that I have 2 buckets on me. Oh. That could even matter. Leave a like and a comment if you think I should probably start a new series in Tekkit or any of those. I haven't played them for a while, but I did go through Tekkit when it very first came out, and I finished a lot of the mods in it. Probably the most favourite one was Computercraft. Those turtles were just so fun. Okay, that's those ones, so now I can fill those gaps in. So for them. Okay. Got a shovel out. I've made the bold move to actually just start using iron tools as opposed to my regular stone ones. Except for this shovel, because you don't really need more than a stone shovel. Unless you're going to mine in the nether, but even then, not mine, pick up soul stand in the nether. Because you kind of just want to get as much as you can and then get out of there, because ghasts and whatnot. This episode is going to be quite short, as it's just doing this small room, and it's actually quite late. I started recording a bit later than I normally would, but it's not too bad. I've actually been playing on another server, Zeldacraft. It's pretty good, doing a lot of the dungeons in it, but I don't want to give up on this one until I'm actually finished with it. Even then, I probably won't finish. Might continue on going into the other skills for this MCMMO. I am fully aware that I didn't explain all the skills in my last video, but I left the link to the actual wiki, so you could actually check that out yourself. It's just I don't have the time to go through all the skills, as this isn't really a mod showcase or anything. It's just a little up and go for my own YouTube channel. I'm sorry if I don't really talk too much, because I'm kind of short on content, because there's not really much to talk about when you're moving pails of water. At least I ain't as bad as Jack, who's going to get their skull crushed in. Oh, nope, there. Yep. On the bright side, I did get a new mouse today, so I won't have all the problems of a corded mouse. Like it pulling on my desk or anything. I suggest anyone who plays computer games to get a wireless mouse. They're so much easier to use. And I think most of the gaming mouses are wireless anyway, so it's definitely worth investing in them. Should probably eat some food. The reason I decided to actually start maxing this one out, preferably over the others, is because being able to have food to sustain myself for longer is just a huge benefit, especially when down in the mine or actually fighting. So it's actually a really good starting point. I'll probably be starting with, and also with all the cobblestone that I got from this, clearing out this area, probably make a mob spawner so I can actually level up my sword skill much quicker, as hitting still enemies that are kind of just grouped together is going to be much easier than just running around killing them. It's going to make it a lot more efficient and just make it easier. But mobs on the wiki, I've seen that they give a modifier to the experience earned. Now I think the base XP earned per hit will be 30 XP, or is it? It'll be 30 XP per so many hearts, probably per heart of damage. So I think that killing zombies give you a ×5 multiplier, so 150 XP per heart or per mob overall, because 5 hearts, 30 XP. I guess that's how it would work. But then again, the Ender Dragon does give 0 multiplier. But I don't see myself going to kill the Ender Dragon anytime soon, because honestly, there's no point besides getting XP. But again, Mob Grinder could easily be used for that. That's all the water. Oh, except for here anyway. Which we can fill in now. Now, I'm going to plant this sugarcane down. And I missed that one spot. There's always that one spot you miss. Just do it here. Okay. Put you there. Add them back. There we go. And this is going to just help us spot any mistakes that we've actually made. Which seems to be going quite well so far, because we're going to find that one. Now, the herbalism skill does not equate for these bottom ones that I'm placing, but the two above is actually what I'll be getting XP for, which is 30 per piece. And it doesn't matter if you hit the bottom, or the middle one, or the top one. As long as you hit it, as long as you break at least one, you'll get the full 30 or 60 experience. Now, I do have 10 lilies, but we'll obviously have to go get more of those. Probably do them off camera, because just going to a swamp to get lilies isn't exactly the most exciting thing. I do think Aerie has a few of them as well, though, because I did go with her out. I've got more than enough melons to live for a long time. Now, there's none in there. Is there any more lily pads? I could use half slabs, but it's just easier to run across the leaves. Yeah, so I'll have to go and get more of the lilies. I'll probably do that next time. Actually, off camera, and next time you'll see this room completely covered with lilies, and probably have a lot more sugarcane in it than what it does now. So thank you for watching this video again. It is a very short video, it's just to make sure that everyone knows that I'm still active. My voice is being horrible. Just give me a moment, guys. Sorry for that. I just had a coughing fit. So yeah, I'll finish off getting the lilies. I'll do everything else. Like, share, subscribe. I'll be active for a long time, hopefully. Just give me a moment again, guys. Sorry again, but yeah, so just like, favorite, subscribe, send this to your friends, and see you next time.